What is up, everybody? Welcome to the InnerCityGeeks podcast. It's Steve here, and joining me today, I got Alex.
I love it. It's just straight to the point. Hi, guys.
Yeah. This is episode 208. Yeah, 208 fucking episodes of the show, and yeah, it's been fun. It's been a fun ride. So why the fuck not, right? Just keep going. Just keep bringing it on. Keep bringing on the fucking geeky, crazy, weird shit.
I love how you bring it on, and the shirt that I'm wearing is a Jay Silent Bob, like, you know, the whole like Boondock Say style, say Snoogans. It's like, yeah, bring it on. I'm prepared.
Yeah, bring it on, Snoochie Boochies, motherfuckers.
Yeah, Snoochie Boochies, indeed.
So how you doing, man? It's been a week or whatever.
Yeah,
how's things been going for you?
Things are going all right. During the Memorial Day weekend or whatever, you know how since that's the official, like the unofficial start of the summer, and every time we have like Memorial Day weekend thing, right? My whole thing was I wanted to have a burger. So consciously, for whatever reason, Memorial Day weekend, you got to have at least one burger.
Right, of course.
So, and you know, since really, especially New York or whatever, like, you know, let's say if you like a couple years back, we would either went to my brother's place or done something, right? But because of whole, you know, Rona, right? Damn bitch. Because of that bitch Rona, right? Yeah. Like, you know, plans were kind of like halted. But what I did was during the weekend before that Monday, I went shopping because I was like, I'm gonna make myself a burger. And in my mind, I'm doing, what kind of burger do I want to make? Now I'm slowly putting the ingredients together, like, you know, like morphing it like some kind of like ingenious mathematical equation of what I'm gonna do. So I was like, you know what? I know what I want to do. So I bought like lean beef, like, you know, like because you know you have two different types of like beef for that's, you know, ground beef. One is lean one that has less fat, and then the other one that's like mostly fat and so, you know, some stuff. So I bought lean beef. I bought ground pork, and I bought the bacon bits or whatever, the stuff that you like normally put like in salad and shit.
Yeah. It's all the same because it's all real bacon.
No, it is real. No, because there's two different kinds. You have the one that's like the bacon bits that is just bacon flavored, and then when you look at the ingredients, it's like soy, chemicals. Where the fuck is the bacon? I don't see pork here. Oh,
yeah.
It's just it's live. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So what I did was with that, like, you know, I get at that, I put the two different meats together. That sounds weird. And then I mixed the bacon bits. After I did that, I the way I do my burger sometimes is I like to make them like how like meatballs, so it can have like a better texture, so you can morph them better. Yeah. So of course I put the egg in there, and I put some breadcrumbs into it. So there, and I did my seasonings, and I seasoned it with some good amount of spice, because, you know, my burger, I wanted a burger that with a kickback, because I already have good flavor in the seasoning. I don't want to put too much of seasoning or whatever, because I don't want to give away my shit like that. So, but then what I did was, because in my mind, like I said, I'm playing out what kind of burger, how I'm gonna do it. So I also bought a pack of regular bacon, and I prepared it with, like, you know, when I made it with garlic. Like I said, I'm not gonna put everything, but the main ingredients were garlic, maple syrup, and honey.
Okay.
So to give it, you know, the salty with the sweet.
Yeah.
So it was like caramelized style bacon. That was for my topping on top of the burger.
Of course.
So when I was ready to make the at the same time, like, what I did was I did the bacon first, because that takes a longer process to make. Then once I was done, I put the bacon to the side. No, because the way, like, so you can have the optimum thing or whatever, you cook the bacon in water, and then as like it starts drying, that's when you put like the ingredient, you know, the honey and the stuff, because it's gonna start, especially because it's sugar, dude. So
yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah, so.
Or what you could have done, you could have put it in the oven and just let it bake in the oven for a little while.
Nah, I like to slow cook it, so it can, you know, it can absorb.
What other way is slower than cooking it in the oven?
I didn't want to use the oven in a sense. No, because in a Hispanic household, the oven has all this stuff. I would have had to take out all the stuff in the oven.
That's the storage place.
Yeah, like FYI, folks, like if you have a Hispanic friend, you will know that the oven is where you store the big pots at.
Yeah, that's the
other
cupboard. That's the other cupboard.
Extra space.
Yeah,
we don't have the other cupboard space to put the big pots in somewhere.
I feel you.
Okay, so then once that was set, so what I did was, like, as I'm making the patties, I cut pieces of pepper jack cheese and I'm putting in the middle and the patty. So burger bombs. So then as I'm frying up because first off, whatever, especially I'm cutting good slices of pepper jack cheese, right? And frying like these two big patties up. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna toast my buns. So what I did was I put a little butter on the buns, and I did a quick sear on top of the top of the stove.
Nice.
And then once it was nice, not too crisp or anything like that, but good enough. Then I took a spread of salsa con queso and I put it on both sides of the buns.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I cut up actual jalapeno pieces. I put it for the bottom part.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah. So then I put a slice of American cheese on top of that. Then I put my burger. Then I put my bacon on top of that. I drizzle it with the queso a little bit in like between the top of the burger and the bacon. And then I topped it off like that. And after having those burgers and everything like that, delicious, by the way, right?
Well, they sound like they were. I don't see why they wouldn't be, especially not getting itis of eating that shit. Yeah, that's preposterous.
I'm just saying, but remember, everything was heavy, heavy and like different flavors, sweet, salty, and everything. But it was so good, dude. And then I had leftover ground beef, pork, whatever left. So a few days later, which was a day or two back, I did the same thing, but then this time I added pickles to it. But not just regular pickles, the bread and butter pickles.
Yuck.
Well,
sweet pickles are disgusting.
Well, I didn't say no. I like pickles, right? Pickles. Listen, I have friends that don't like pickles whatsoever.
No, see, I love pickles, but that bread and butter bullshit. Fuck that.
Well, I understand. No, those are my favorite pickles because I'm that much of a fucking fatty. But pickles alone, okay. You wanted to make it taste like something else too? Hell yeah! What does it taste like?
Hashtag
yes, please.
Hashtag not my pickle.
Yeah. But yeah. So when I did the same thing and then I did it with the pickles and everything like that. Oh man, dude, like the itis hit again. But it was just with the extra little flavor with the pickles or whatever added to it for me. So it was just all right, now I know what I'm gonna do for next year, because this is the kind of burger or whatever you can't have all the time, dude.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But
it's just for the holidays.
No, dude, like I said, I wanted a burger. You know what I mean? I wanted something that.
And you got.
That I knew that was gonna America Memorial Day.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Good.
Yeah. Then the other cool thing was that this week they had the new thing of the Mortal Kombat Aftermath came out. So but because of work, I haven't had a chance to really play the actual game. But I did get to play as RoboCop, and I was just like, okay, I'm good with this.
I don't need anything else. I just want to play as RoboCop.
Dude, RoboCop has the best name ever, Alex. I'm just saying,
So, it's only right. It's only right.
It's only right. It's like how you like Captain America, Steve.
I honestly yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. Touche.
Yeah, but I think that Mortal Kombat, every time when they have characters like that or whatever, they do it pretty much, they give it justice. It's not too crazy. I mean, the only one character I wasn't a fan of that they did, but that was because they did the newer one, was Freddy Krueger. I was happy they did Freddy, but they did the fucking, the Rorschach Freddy.
They did the super rapey Freddy.
Yeah. They did the Freddy, the one that you just like, why him?
Yeah.
But yeah, but honestly,
where
whatever.
did
That's what I'm saying. But the fatalities that he had were cool, and
Uh-huh.
his end storyline was like when you beat the game with him, the classic mode, whatever you want to call it, with him. So yeah, the story wasn't like the thing wasn't bad. So I was like, all right, like I'm good with this.
Okay, that's fair.
But yeah, then that's pretty much about it. And then the other thing which I put on my Instagram was that during Memorial Day I actually got a package of something that I ordered.
Ooh.
So yeah, so I ordered something from mortarstore.net.
Yeah.
So yeah, people already, if you don't know, Steve and I are big fans of Jamie Josta. Yeah. Actually, Steve was the one that introduced me to Hatebreed. So and because of that, Jamie Josta on my list is actually one of my top 5 favorite vocalists. Now, people can debate or whatever, but it's just like, listen, it's based on opinion, dude. Like,
Yeah, it's all subjective.
Yeah, exactly. But people be like, really him? Because listen, my top 5, and in no particular order: Burton C. Bell from Fear Factory, Wayne Static from Static X, and whatever. Max Cavalera from Sepultura, Soulfly, Caballero Conspiracy, Ozzy Osbourne, Ozzy and Black Sabbath.
Did you just freeze, Alex? Alex just froze. Oh my god. This is fucking fantastic.
Him? Yeah, I'm sorry. That was weird. I had like a hiccup for a second.
Yeah, it fucking froze like crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
So, well,
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne and Jamie Josta. So, and then my other honorable mentions would be Jonathan Davis, Corey Taylor. Yeah, like there are like a bunch of others, but but those top 5 are like mostly the stuff I really listen to.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, and it's weird as it sounds, because I want to say older stuff, Rob Zombie, not newer stuff.
Well, yeah.
Because I was a big fan of White Zombie when I first started getting into this style of music, and after Rob Zombie went into Rob Zombie, which was still good, but after Sinister Urge, it started like but it's an artistic standpoint when it comes to that, but it's just like it's hit or miss when it comes to people. It's like saying, for me, I'm not a fan of we discussed this plenty of times, of the dubstep album from Korn, which I can't move. That's the one Korn album that I don't really own.
Yeah.
Well, I don't own it. Like I don't own the hard copy.
Charlie,
the best part of the whole show in general is Charlie not being here. Oh, I'm sorry, the fans don't know. It says, that the best part of the show is that when it freezes. Like, okay, best part of the show, you're not here, Charlie. Yay!
We miss you, Charlie. That was fun. It was a good check-in. Yeah. So some of
but going back to the thing. So
okay, continue.
Yeah. So when I got the care pack, because I ordered some stuff. I ordered the the regular his side project Josta. I ordered both the Lost Chapters 1 and 2.
Nice.
And I ordered the one. Yeah. Charlie, I love you. Brother. But yeah, so I ordered those 2 because I don't have the hard copies.
Yeah.
So because of that, I ordered, like, he had autographs. So it was that it came with one of the albums came with like the bandana, and then the other one came with a sticker and a pic.
Nice.
And when I opened the box, something else came with it. He sent the 8x10 and personalized it, like and he wrote something like Alex, stay healthy, be safe, best, all best, James, like something like that. Like it's the pictures up online. But I thought, like, wow, like he didn't have to do, like, I already bought shit for him and things were already autographed, but he put it, he put like a little extra to personalize it, just to kind of say thank you. And I'm just like, that's a stand-up dude, man.
Yeah, that's how he does. That's what he does a lot.
No, and that like I appreciate, but even more so now because it was just like it happened to me. Like like
I can talk about it now.
I wasn't expecting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was just like, and mind you, with a lot of stuff going on and whatever outside of stuff, like I've been in like a little like of a artistic rut, if you will, and this helped me out a little bit. Like you know what, I can get through shit. I'll be all right. Like
absolutely, absolutely.
So I was just like, all right. So now the plans for like the following week, I'm gonna continue on with working with the webcomic and stuff like that, and just hope for the best for everything. And it's just like you already know, dude. When it comes to life, when it rains and pours, sometimes, especially like now with everything going on outside. Yeah, I dropped something, so
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff has been going on as of late, and I need to get out this personal funk. So it's like, all right, this little token helped out a lot.
Oh yeah, it always does, especially when it's something that you're not expecting, because you had something that you were getting, but the fact that you got something else, like, ooh, look, a bonus.
Yeah. It's like this is the same. For example, like when you work and you just like you get like a little extra in your paycheck, it's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like you know how like when you clock out like a little late, the little extra.
No. See, what the little extra is when you're working, you do all this extra shit, and somebody just gives you like a 10, like here, and you're like, oh, I'm not supposed to take this, but I will take it because I need it.
Listen, professionally, you're not supposed to, but with the lack of funds that we make or whatever, thank you.
Exactly. Like, yeah, even if it was a 5, I'd be like, fuck it, why not? Even if it was $1, I'd do it.
It was just like for the shit week that I had at work, and today the only thing that made it nice was that we got treated to lunch. So
fuck yeah.
Yeah, and it was like nice, like, oh, we get treats. This is fantastic. Like you mentioned food to a fat man, just like, go on.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Exactly.
But yeah,
that's
so
awesome,
as I'm eating a Chick-fil-A, whatever, just like, ooh, I can taste the hate.
I can taste the sexism.
Yeah. I can taste the Old Testament goodness.
Now I see why they're not open on Sundays.
Praise the Lord, Jesus. Ooh, dear InnerCityGeeks, I did not appreciate the disrespect of religions. Like, listen, relax, all right? I believe in something, probably not what you really believe in, but
it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, you have your right to believe in what you want to.
Yeah,
let me roll, all right? If you get offended for this, I am sorry, but it's only fun. All right.
It's kind of one of those like I'm sorry, not sorries.
Oh no, I'm not sorry. No.
Yeah, no.
I'm always sorry, not sorry.
Yay, Cate!
I made it!
Yay!
Oh my God, I'm glad to finish it.
Glad to see.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, she showed her thing. It's like, oh, me too. Salud, guys.
Word.
I'm so happy we're all drinking. Yay, happy Friday.
Oh yeah.
We're promoting.
So what I missed?
We're promoting.
We've just been talking with Alex, and Alex has just been explaining his week. The usual openings.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so I didn't miss too much.
So you're good. You didn't miss much.
Okay. Yeah. I was worried you guys were already like on the list. Okay.
No,
all right.
no.
We'll get there in a second. But yeah, so oh my God, dude. So getting that care package was awesome. So like now we can either go to Franny, see how she's been, or we go with you, Steve, because you were here before she checked in.
Yeah, let's go with Franny.
Yeah, and then Steve. I on the other hand, I'm just like I am that hole of the ass, if you will.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay to be a hole of the ass.
Oh, I don't think she gets the joke. That's how Matt Hardy says asshole.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. All right. Oh,
I'm aware. I'm not.
I know some bits about wrestling.
Well, make me put you on the list, Alex. I will put you on the list. The list of Jericho, bitch.
You just made the list.
Oh my god,
All
did you guys just get like a semi? Because I know some type of wrestling stuff.
No. Probably Alex.
Because you both got really quiet and just stared.
I'm not gonna say no, but there were emotions felt. Maybe in multiple places.
Okay.
But, whatever. I'm actually gonna get me a shot.
I missed you guys.
He felt the emotions in certain places that he shouldn't have really felt. The
right,
emotions.
it was scattered. It was all over.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel this feeling.
So what's good, Freddie? How you been, man? What's going on?
This IPA is just fabulous. My friend Brian came by today and he brought me a care package of beers, and this was in there. And I haven't had Coney Island beer. I can't even remember at this point. It's all a blur. Oh, Valentine's Day. February was the last time I went to Coney Island Brewery.
Before the world became a mess.
Yes.
Yeah, Charlie.
Charlie with your HR stuff.
Question. Do you guys know where this shirt is from?
Six Ad? No, I have no idea.
Maybe it is him.
No, Daria.
Oh, that's right. No, I was thinking of Strange, whatever the.
Na 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 na.
No, but I was thinking about
I just got it from Amazon.
Okay, yeah. So I was thinking about that show when they were on that show where they were all telling the story of
Oh, wasn't that mysterious?
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah. No, I thought this was like perfectly appropriate, and I totally lost my mind when I found it. I was looking actually for her pop, the Comic-Con pop.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted her, but she sold out.
Because that was one of my original ideas to get you for Christmas.
Yeah, you told me.
Yes, but everywhere where I went, it was slightly hiked up, like, more than it should be. Well, I'm not saying that, it doesn't deserve it because, the whole thing, but at the same time, it's just like, around the
budget. I'm on a fucking budget.
As money as possible.
Yeah.
So, I'm on a holiday budget.
Yeah, exactly. Like, like,
but I love Pee-wee a little bit more. That's a deeper love. So I love the pop I got. I loved it.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. You already know I'm gonna look out for my sister I love. So yeah. It's
Randy.
Come on. You're talking about care packages and alcohol and yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 cases of Blue Point Toasted and a 6-pack of this sexy merman. Yeah. Nice. And it's delicious.
She got Derek Zoolander. Merman.
Awesome. I had an amazing fucking day today. Amazing. I didn't know those days still existed, and I had one, and there was no sex involved.
What?
That's like the most purest of moments ever.
It seems like one of those stories. Continue, no sex.
I wanted to let you know before you got too excited,
Yeah. You got to lead in with other things before you go, I had a great day. Go on. No sex. Okay.
I don't want to waste anyone's time. Right.
Everyone's like this on the edge of their seat. Go ahead, Franny. Go ahead. Tell the story.
Right. There's no sex.
No sex? Oh, I got to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Let me see. So today, I got the care package. I got to wear my shirt on the show, so I'm super excited about that because I was like, where am I gonna wear this? As you can see, my hair looks awesome. It has like that emo natural look going right now, and you know why? Because I got caught in the motherfucking rain.
Oh yeah.
So underneath this is this But the front looks amazing. The girl, the wave is working for me in the front. Everything else is like
you got that notebook look.
I'm mad
from the notebook. Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I thought I looked like a stoner who hasn't washed her hair in days, but it works for her.
That too.
Like the chick from oh god, with Jim Carrey when he erases his mind, the spotless Internal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah. Definitely.
Or a more burned out version of Ramona Flowers.
Scott Pilgrim's girlfriend.
Yeah, but
Ramona
more
Flowers.
burnt out. More burnt out. She I don't look as clean right now. I look all disheveled. You
look like you've had a hard day.
And it wasn't. This is what I look like on a good day. Oh yeah. No one. If you're wearing makeup still,
it's okay.
and
a mess.
if you're wearing makeup still in 2020, what the fuck is wrong with you? There is no point of wearing makeup because you have the mask on your face all day. So I was thinking maybe I should start learning how to make my eyes pop because that's all you're gonna see. And I wear glasses. So now I need to actually focus on making my eyes pop. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna end up looking like a clown.
Well, there's nothing wrong with clowns. Clowns are fun.
They are. Only the dangerous ones are fun. The funny ones, they're scary. They're scary.
Yeah. The funny ones with sad faces are the ones that are weird.
The hobo clowns, they scare me.
Yeah.
No, the opera clowns, the ones that like like. No.
I've only seen one opera clown, and that was in the Batman TV series. And
this one's not right.
The Latin Joker. Ole. Talking about Latin.
The stereotypes.
I'm Latin. I can say that.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. It's not racist. We're all Latin here. Yeah.
It's kind of funny because I would have been like,
it would have been different if the token said that.
Not unless the token was tanned, and then I would give them a pass.
It's like we're judges. Okay, acceptable.
we just throw up the side. But yeah,
it's kind of funny. There'll be that
right. 8.5. Straight and 0. An X.
Gives them a 2.
Oh, wait. I gotta tell you in our audience something. I finally gave in, and I borrowed my friend's Disney Plus.
Nice.
I've been crying for 4 days straight.
Dude, it's such a good fucking
The thing about Toy Story 3, it always makes me cry in the end.
That's what started. Yeah, and guess what? From that moment, I couldn't stop crying. After that, I saw Rescuers. After that, I saw The Great Mouse Detective. After that, I saw fucking
Did you watch Onward?
You cut out. I didn't hear you. What?
Did you watch
what?
Onward.
No, that's new. I'm watching my top tier, and I'm working. No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm starting with the top tier, and I'm working my way through it.
I want to see how you react to it because or whatever, Steve.
How is it?
That really got me in the feels. Like that one, and we talked about it.
Yeah, it got you too. I watched Coco. Coco had me crying. Like holy shit! I purged really hard.
Let me tell you right now.
This past week.
Moana gets me too.
Yeah, Moana gets me too.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. Okay. All right,
That's
good
the thing.
to know. I'll watch that later. But I cried so much. Like I said, no bullshit. I cried. I cried for 4 days straight, at least twice a day each, because I watched like two Disney movies a day, and every single Disney movie would fucking just like tears, just fucking not even sound, just a giant tears. Like,
so did you watch?
And I wasn't even drunk; I was sober. It was an experience.
So since you watched the Rescues, did you watch the Rescues Down Under?
No, not yet. I'm not really crazy about that one. I'll work my way to it, but like I said, I'm watching certain ones first.
And I
did you not see my post? Me drunk singing the Rescuer theme song?
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask you. Rescue Age Society. What?
Okay, hold on. Let me catch up to you on your drunkenness. Hold on.
She's not even.
I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm just really happy. This is my first beer.
No, what I'm talking about is, so at least when you talk about the Rescuers drunk, I can understand more in your perspective.
Oh, but that's my favorite. That's my favorite Disney movie is The Rescuers.
Oh yeah.
That's like my favorite Disney movie.
Well, my favorite Disney movie of all time is so obscure that a lot of people are like, what? And
Fantasia?
The Black
Emperor's New Groove?
The Black Cauldron.
Oh, The Black Cauldron.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's not the average Disney movie.
I honestly don't remember it.
It's on Disney Plus.
No, yeah, I saw it. I maybe once I watch it, I'll remember it, but off the top of my head, I know I've seen it. I've seen it multiple times, but pot, drugs. I'm not in my early 20s anymore.
Yeah.
So it got squeezed out. No, like when I was watching Daria, right? I said that right because I always say her name wrong, just like
you said diarrhea. Yeah.
Yes, you said diarrhea. Cha cha cha.
I was here for Comic-Con. That was amazing. And I didn't even know her pop was out for that Comic-Con. I was just like, I did Selma. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do Daria. I even put a name tag just in case no one remembered who she was, and everybody. That was the first time. And last time I dressed up like Harley Quinn, and it was great. And I did not get as many pictures taken that time that I did when I dressed up like Daria.
Because Harley Quinn's one of those characters that no matter when it is, it's always going to be a fucking popular character. So there's going to be
but people, I always ask them for pictures. So I thought I would get the kind of same reaction because I went all out. I dressed up like an actual figure. I didn't dress up like one from a comic book, or I dressed up like a fucking statue. It was so much fun. That's like my favorite one. But that one I thought, I was like, okay, I'm going to get bombarded by paparazzi. It's going to be great. I got like a handful. I went in dressed up like Daria, thinking no one was going to know who the fuck I was. And the moment I stepped in, it was like, oh my God. I was like, this is so great. And it was because her pop came out.
Give me all your attention.
Yes, love me momentarily. I need it.
Think about me when you go home.
Right? Yes.
And then it goes back to your story or whatever. It doesn't involve sex, but back then it did for somebody else. And I almost told Franny, folks. Look, oh man. I almost made her choke on an IPA. What's that, IPA?
So what else is going on, Franny?
Let me see. I was trying to remember what else is going on. I have to go back to work soon, and I'm not looking forward to traveling.
Yeah.
I really want to see if I could find something else. I mean, I don't even know if I have my job. I don't even know yet. They actually have to go and check and see if they have something for me. Because there's a lot of cutbacks, right. So I'm in that process. So I'm in job limbo. I'm excited because that means I'm getting off of workman's comp soon. So that's a relief. So that's pretty good. It's been a pretty good, fucking week, man. I'm really happy with it. Oh, I can no longer emotionally shop on Amazon. So I'm worried about that. I'm gonna be making less money. So I'm concerned because I think I have a shopping addiction. So I'm gonna start talking to a therapist about that.
What, Alex?
We now introduce the fans only page for Franny.
OnlyFans, yeah, right. Give me all the monies. I'll show you my feet.
Oh my God!
Right? I'll cosplay for you. I got a PayPal. Hey, you want to know if I have pants on?
You heard the site.
I have to get off. I have to get off of workers' comp. I have to get off of workers' comp first, though. If people start sending me money, I'll get in trouble. So we gotta wait till I'm free from the man, and then I'll take pictures for you.
Hold on. The technicality. If they send it to your PayPal, right, it's not really in your bank account, so you're kind of good.
Yeah, but they have me on camera now saying.
You can just blame it on the alcohol. That's all.
Blame it on the alcohol. Isn't that a song?
Yeah, it is.
That's fantastic.
So there's that. Oh, I saw actually, besides Disney and my Cry Fest, I had to regroup. I was tired of being a pussy and crying. So I had to, reel myself in. I started watching Marvel movies with my mom, and my mom hasn't seen all of them. So I showed her the first 2 Captain Americas.
Ooh,
and
good job.
She lost her fucking mind. She was like absolutely in love with it. But what I thought was so funny was in Captain America 2, she kept asking for Iron Man.
Charlie says you don't have to show your face when you do the.
That's fine with me.
Listen, remember, for these fans only, whatever, the only fans or whatever the fuck it's called, right? As like you can show feet. You can show, like, even with some weird fucks, you can, like, look at my hand.
I could show you my kneecaps.
Hell yeah, people will do it. People will think that shit.
Oh my God.
I don't have
ass or whatever.
kneecaps.
And there's going to be somebody that goes like, oh, that tease.
Oh, those kneecaps. Oh my God.
And more than likely, they have that voice, like, that gravelly voice. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's so disturbing.
And then out of nowhere, $50.
I saw
2 comics.
All right, Alex, come on.
All right.
I saw Rocket Man.
Nice. What do you think about that?
Fucking amazing. I want to write about it. I want to review it. I want to own it. I absolutely loved it. It was great, and I was kind of like on the fence about it because I didn't like the Queen movie. I really wasn't crazy about it. I actually thought Behind the Music about Queen was a lot better than the movie.
Of course.
So I was really standoffish about seeing it, and it was on Hulu, and it was like 3:00 in the morning, and I was like, hey, why not? And
I'm just gonna watch this.
And it was amazing. And I've already was a fan of Elton John. My favorite song when I was a kid was Don't Go Breaking My Heart, because he sang it with Minnie Mouse on a special. And that's how I learned about Elton John at the age of 5. I mean, my mom listened to him too, but I didn't know who he was until I literally saw him with his heart-shaped glasses singing Don't Break My Heart with fucking Minnie Mouse, okay? And I fell in love with him.
That's right.
Right, and then I found out he was gay.
Wait, so that deterred you?
And I was devastated. The same thing when, like, I asked Pauly Shore, and then my mom told me that Pauly Shore is my dad's age by the time I knew who he was. That also broke my heart. It was awful for me.
Oh, so you love the not anymore, old man.
Oh my God, son. Yeah, ill. Now he's just like, okay. I have a short list of old dudes I would still kind of, but that's the topic for another day. Rocket Man was amazing, and I was actually shocked that I was actually about 85% emotionally compatible with Elton John. Like his issues that he was going through in the movie really connected with mine, besides the fact that like I wasn't a millionaire, but I party like I was one. So like
it's one of the benefits of being a woman. Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I used to tell my mom if my singing career actually took off, I would have ended up being a fucking Lindsay Lohan. I would have had severe daddy issues. I would have fallen madly in love with cocaine and booze, and shit would have gotten interesting. It was, I definitely would have been a tabloid story. But Elton John.
Oh God, I would have loved that they would have interviewed me behind the music. Yeah, she was always a good person, and then the cocaine took over.
Right. No, it would have been like she was so great. And then that one day she went to go see her dad. And then the cocaine became a bigger problem in her life. But anyway,
that's when the meth mouth came out.
Ew, no. No. I am very judgmental of myself. And I will only do pretty drugs, okay? They gotta fucking glisten and sparkle. If it looks like crusted boogers or fucking like I don't know, glass, no. It needs to be fucking pretty. Anyway.
Like I'm a judgmental drug addict. It's okay.
Imagine whatever.
Hey, when I was a raver, people would make fun of me if I was like, that does not. I was like, oh my God, like that is not on a glass mirror, and you cut it with a credit card and not a blade. I'm sorry, but no, I'm good over here. Thank you. If I'm gonna die, I'm going to risk dying. I'm gonna make sure it's good. Go out like a boss, okay? Be like, she had a little gold spoon and a silver straw. Like, people call that a problem. I just call it right.
I'm ready.
I did it right.
Yeah,
I like I said, I partied like I was a celebrity. I would take nothing less but the best, and if I couldn't get the best, then I didn't want it. Thank God, because then it would have been a problem. But anyway. I was able to emotionally connect to a celebrity on a level that like I didn't even know was possible. Nice. That again, I cried like a bitch. But it actually made me feel good. Like after watching it, I felt amazing. And then I watched it yesterday. And then I woke up this morning. I went to PT. PT was amazing. My friend came with beer. We went for a drive, so I got to breathe fresh air.
Yeah.
we went out to the rich side.
I really love it.
What he wrote. That would be an amazing character in a movie. The Prissy. And I got to play her because that's who I was.
Absolutely.
Okay? I'm going to play myself. And be like, we're gonna use Hollywood stuff. Oh no, it has to be the real thing, or else I can't portray it.
Uh-huh.
Wait, I thought Hollywood stuff was the real thing, and they said it was it.
Yeah.
No, they have to tell the investors and the producers. No, it's a prop.
Yeah, how do you not accidentally sniff up the fake salt or baking soda that's on there? No.
They do a close up and they use a stunt nose.
It burns right next to me.
Yeah. You see Who put salt in this?
So I got to experience fresh air for the first time in months.
Nice.
Because I'm sorry, I live in a very crowded area, so we went up a very fancy, rich Yonkers community, and we breathed in their clean air. And it was amazing. And then we walked my dog, and then I got caught in the rain, and we ate Popeyes in a white Yonkers community. It was all like, it was great. It was great. Oh, and then and this is it. This is it. I'm done after this. I don't know if you guys know or our listeners know that the dudes from Breaking Bad made a tequila.
Yes.
You guys know that?
Yes.
Do you know the name, Steve? Do you know the name? I'm terrible with names. It's Don something.
I don't remember.
I was gonna joke around
anyway, I was gonna say that John. I was gonna say Don Taquito, but that's
no, but it's an old joke with Don Cheeto.
Anyway,
Steve and I.
Oh, that's funny. That's
yeah, because
funny.
Instead of saying Don Cheadle, we say Don Cheetos. So it's like you mentioned that Don something. Oh, Don Cheetos. We know him.
Close. Anyway, so I guess they okay, I was gonna do a tasting, right? They're gonna have a tasting because, as you guys know, I have a love for alcohol. So I've been ordering from wine.com. Ooh,
Dos hombres.
Oh, okay. Dos hombres?
Yes.
Hombres. Dos hombres.
Dos hombres?
Yes.
Dos hombres.
Dos hombres.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. By the way, I'm a Puerto Rican Mexican.
Say it again.
So I actually had that today. My friend who came to grace me with my alcohol beverages, let me have a shot of it to taste it. And holy
had a hard
shit.
time on that one. That was nice.
What?
You had a hard time.
Stalled. I missed it.
You had a hard time with that.
Beverages?
Yeah.
I always do. I always do because I end up saying beverages. Beverages.
We should start a drinking game with you whenever you say beverages.
That's not fair. You make fun of my speech impediment that I've had for years.
Oh, Steve, you bring up my personal issues.
I embrace it. It's what makes me. Words don't control me. Fuck words.
Fuck
beverages. Words. I try to say it nice.
How dare you make with my speech impediment?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd rather mispronounce words than have a slur. Sorry, people who have slurs.
So I'd rather have speech impediment than
This is literally this is just happy.
Charlie is like on fucking fire today. Charlie, thank you for supporting the bad habit. You're the best, dude. I love you, brother.
Send money for more gin. No, so I had one shot to try it. Guys, it's a fucking $65 tequila, okay? And the only reason why I was even going to buy it myself and my friend bought it before I did was I was going to go to a tasting, an online tasting that I got a invite for because I buy so much gin from wine.com. And it was going to be with Bryan Cranston and Aaron, and you guys know I say bitch all the time. And it's because of fucking... Oh, it's you two guys texting. Sorry. It's all because of fucking Breaking Bad. Really, my nickname used to be bitch. Remember, Alex?
Oh yeah, because especially with the guys that were trying to get your attention, but they couldn't get it. Oh, she's a bitch. It was like,
yeah. So bitch became my nickname. So anyway, I really wanted to see them, so I signed up before even seeing if the liquor was available. And the liquor said it wasn't going to get there on time for the tasting. So I was like, fuck, right? I already signed up with no liquor. My friend was like, well, I'm going to order it anyway, so we both have a bottle. I was like, I'm not going to buy a $68 bottle if I can't taste it on camera with these guys. Tell me how he ordered the liquor that same day and it got there the day of the tasting, and I felt like an asshole for not ordering it because I had to miss out on the tasting with my two favorite people. Anyway, I had the shot. It was fucking delicious. You don't need no lime, no salt, which is usually how I like my tequila personally. You don't need it. It is so yummy. It burns, then the burn goes away, and then it still tastes yummy. You don't need the lime and the salt to still make it taste desirable. And then the second shot, you don't even taste it.
Well, I'm just saying, shot. Everything in your throat. It was good. I'm adjusted to this.
That was my day.
Nice. Fuck yeah. That's
awesome. My day and my week. What you been up to, Steve?
I've been up to a bunch of shits. So for Memorial Day, went to the cemetery to with my bearded villains, my group or whatever, and we went to go distribute flags for pay tribute to those that have passed. So
wow,
that's really nice.
Damn, Steve, you just earned your wings in heaven.
Yeah, I would hope so. But yeah, that's what we did on Memorial Day, and we
or
just
at least brownie point from ghosts.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Now I'm not haunted.
Every flag that he put, an extra.
Right, or they'll protect you from being haunted.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time a flag's placed, an angel gets its wings.
Red Bull.
Pretty
No,
much.
that's really awesome, dude. That's really awesome.
Dude,
when I was going driving through the rich area of Yonkers, there was a little area in front of a church that had giant big flower thingies, the flower reefs. And then it had at least 50 little tiny American flags in front of the church. I don't know what it was for, but I was like, that's fucking beautiful. That's awesome. So knowing that you did that, that's amazing, man. Good for you.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really fun. It was something that like the whole group hasn't hung out in like months, especially after all this shit that's been going on. So the fact that we like my main group got to hang out, and also another chapter that's out here in the Tampa area as well. So it's like
chapter. Are you guys motorcycle beard gang?
It's
hell yeah.
It's kind of like a beard gang.
Everything.
That's an anarchy.
Yeah, that's right. He's walking around, and every time he walks around, he has a boombox playing. Riding through this world.
Right, in a hoodie while it's like 90 degrees.
Yeah. It's fucking hot in here with this leather vest.
But yeah. So it's kind of like a gang, but it's not really a gang.
Don't say that, because the FBI will come to you.
Huh?
It's a personal thing that apparently, because of I don't know if you ever heard the story about ICP, that they're fans of Juggalos, because technically by the FBI standards, they're considered a gang. So
have you ever seen Z Nation?
No, I have not watched Z Nation.
Amazing show. There's actually an episode where they come across a group of fucking killer clown posse fanatics during the zombie apocalypse.
That's awesome. I gotta see
that. And they're fucking crazy, and the only reason they don't die is because the hard fucking
is it because of Fago?
The hard color African American Marine chick just happens to know some clown CD and Susie. She's a clown fan, but not hardcore. So she knows some of the questions that they ask that gets them safety until shenanigans. But I was like, yo, touche. She was the wild card. They were like, oh, you guys could live if you could answer these fucking clowns. And I was like, oh my God, they're all dead. And she was like, go ahead. I was like, what? It was great.
Steve's theme song is The Undertaker's American Badass theme. Yeah. Fuck it, Charlie. You're on a roll, brother.
What's my theme song? I feel left out. I want a theme song.
No, later on or whatever was American Badass. It was first.
Wait, that's right. You rolling. Really?
Dude, I still say that song
Steve?
"Rolling" is about teaching you how to roll up a blunt.
Did you save babies? Did you go march for the march?
No.
What else amazing things did you do this weekend?
Well, that was the only real amazing thing that I did this weekend. Other thing that I did this weekend that I really fucking enjoyed was watch AEW's Double or Nothing. That was another great fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah, I saw the main event. That was fucking fun as hell to watch, dude.
Dude, the whole pay-per-view was really fucking fun.
The one that I'm trying to look for is the match between Brody Lee and Moxley, because I heard that one was good.
That was a really good match. The whole thing, like from beginning to end, was actually really fucking good, and I was really like, not that I was surprised, because like I like what they've been doing, but it's exciting to see it like pretty much like no holds barred in a way.
No, but what I love when it comes to the whole wrestling thing now, because as a fan, the whole quarantine thing, or like with the lack of fans, it takes a lot from the wrestling. But AEW did it right. and now WWE is trying to copy that same style, but it's not as effective as AEW.
Right. What I heard the WWE is trying to do is they're trying to put up fucking like put them up behind the fucking like the glass like a fucking a hockey game and shit.
Yeah, it was so weird to see that because I kept thinking like, you know, oh my god, if they get slammed in the corner, they're gonna get 2 minutes in the penalty box.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. No, but I love the way AEW has been doing it, and that final match of the Stampede, the Stadium Stampede, was fucking amazing. Yeah, it was pre-taped, of course,
dude.
But it was so fucking good.
The whole thing with fucking Hangman and Sammy Guevara and Hangman and fucking and Jake Hager was fucking hilarious.
That shit was great.
One of my favorite parts is the one that you sent me the video of the fucking the Pride and Powerful, whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
When they're in the pool, yeah. Like
yo,
what?
I can't swim. Yo, don't be a pendejo.
That's me. That's a pendejo because I don't know how to fucking swim, dude.
It's kind of funny. Like, dude, it's like 3 feet of water. You go in and you still got like fucking 5 feet. You fucking
right, exactly. You fucking pussy. The fuck over.
Pendejo. Why does everyone say pendejo? What's a pendejo? Isn't that a guy in Big Mouth that had DJ name? DJ Pendejo.
Yeah, basically. No, dude, but it was such a good pay-per-view. Like I really enjoyed it, and like it was really, really fun.
Dude, I heard a lot of good things about the pay-per-view, and I was lucky enough to find the main event online. Right? I was trying to see like other matches or whatever, but no luck on that, like as of yet. But I guess now maybe I can find something.
I'm pretty sure you can find something now, yeah.
But I think what was hilarious was the thing for Dynamite that they had when they were, you know, like
with Mike Tyson
segment after the event. Dude, that was fucking classic. Jericho and that group are like, they work so well together. I fucking love it.
The inner circle, they're really good. They're like,
dude, what I love is like, I guess, well, you already know, since Jericho has so many years in the game that he knows what to do, and I guess he guides them right. I know, and then it's also like, you know, he probably gets input from them too, like, you know, what do you think we should do?
Yeah.
Right? And they work so well together. Dude, that whole thing of when they came to Ortiz and Santana's thing, when they had the fucking the New York Weekend care package.
Oh, that was great.
When this dude tossed in the chopped cheese and this dude right away just started scarfing it. And he gave Sammy Guevara the Vicks. And then Jericho with his comment like, you know, like, oh, my abuela said this would work. And then Jericho goes, my abuela says it worked.
Dude, when he gave him a picture of
like one of my favorite dude in AEW right now.
Yeah, they're like, all great, dude.
Well, my 2 favorite guys, technically 3 that I love in AEW, and it's in no particular order. It's Jericho, Hardy, and Dustin Runnels.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Dustin Rhodes, because, you know, gimmick name.
Cody's actually really good too. Like he's
but what I'm saying is like, you know, my favorites.
Oh, I know.
Oh, dude, Cody has improved a lot since
absolutely.
I mean, but I still say my favorite gimmick from Cody, just because I thought how hilarious it was between the dashing, and then when he was non-dashing, when he was putting fucking paper masks in front of people's faces, and then the fans were like eating it up, like, yeah, put a mask on me, make me look stupid.
Yeah, but Double or Nothing was actually really good, and I'm excited to see what else fucking AEW is gonna be pulling off for the next few months and everything, especially since like everything is all pretty much like fan free. So, yeah.
No, but they've been doing a lot of stuff right when it comes to the recordings and stuff. But I think I told you, for me, it's just when it comes to wrestling stuff or whatever, I do like NXT more, even though like the lack of fan stuff or whatever. But it's just the format of how they run NXT, I like more.
That's fair,
right? But I'm not knocking AEW because, you know, they still have a lot. They have a lot of gold, dude.
Yeah, and not only that, but like they're still at the top of the ranking as far as like
and you know,
ratings have blown all of them.
Dude, AEW has been killing it in the ratings. Like, you know, they're like, and it's not even like like they're not beating it, like, you know, like you know how if you have a race and it's just like
like head to head. No,
like, oh no, they're like a little ahead.
Yeah. It's fucking great. I'm loving it, and I'm excited to see what else AEW is gonna be pulling out. Another thing I watched this week.
They're gonna have a lot of stuff coming up. You already know, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. A couple other things that I watched. I watched Lovebirds on Netflix. That's actually a pretty good fucking movie. I enjoyed it. It's with Kumail and another chick or whatever. I forget her name, but it's fucking good. It's fucking hilarious. They're basically like a broken up couple, and they wind up fucking what is it? They wind up like witnessing a murder, and they try to figure out who killed them, who killed the person or whatever, and why somebody killed some person.
I love Alexis's fucking comment. You're the best, man.
Yeah, Triple H knows how to do stuff because, of course, he's been around forever.
Now, once Vince steps down and Hunter takes over. Oh, I'm sorry, John Paul Levesque, right? Once he takes over, I think it's gonna be a big paradigm shift. Like that WWE is gonna
that's John Moxley's move. Okay, you can't do that.
No, okay, fine, but you know what I mean. Like, the momentum that WWE is having now, that a lot of people are trying to go to other stuff, because Hunter or whatever has always been a fan of wrestling, and the way that he runs it as part business and part as a fan, which is a great way to run stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So Vince has a thing that he's a classic businessman. That honestly, the way that Vince runs stuff it's like the classic way of the whole territories, that you got to have something that the fans gravitate towards. I'm not saying that it cannot work, but it's one of those things where that it is kind of dated, so not everyone's gonna accept that style.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but when Vince does eventually step down, I mean, I'm not hoping that it's gonna be like something like he gets sick or something like that. God forbid. But it will be a total change once his input isn't really put for I want it ran like this.
Right.
But yeah, go back to the movies because I was enjoying that.
Yeah. Lovebirds is actually really good. It's really fucking funny. Like from beginning to end, it's like nonstop laughter. It's fucking great. So check out fucking Lovebirds on the Netflix. It's really fucking good. And then the next thing that I watched was Uncut Gems on the Netflix as well.
Please don't spoil anything. I really want to watch it, and I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet.
It is so fucking good.
The end.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Like, I loved Uncut Gems. It took me a little bit. It takes a little bit to actually get into from the beginning, because there's a lot of story that's building. But as the story goes, you're like, holy shit, and it gets really fucking intense towards the end, and it's really fucking good.
From what I heard, is a lot of people are surprised from when it comes to Sandler and his acting abilities, and I was like, listen, when it comes to Sandler, what is it, Punch Drunk Love, like that he did, he can do serious roles. He, people kind of underestimate him, and it's because his niches, it's his fans, that he knows what his fans like, minus Jack and Jill, but whatever.
But yeah, Uncut Gems is actually a really good flick, so check that shit out. Like I said, it's on the Netflix. Go watch it. It's fucking great. And I think that's pretty much it that I've watched in the last week or so. And of course, HBO Max started this week too, so that's another thing that's gonna be in our eyes, in our faces and shit. But let's get into the fucking ranker list. We've been going on for fucking hours here.
Ah, dude, but it's been fun.
Yeah, it's been a great fucking hour of us just talking.
Listen, I know the fans already just like, listen, I don't care. When you guys get into it, it's fun.
Yeah, because
made me laugh was one of my friends
we enjoy.
That, my work buddy. He's been listening to this lately, and he goes, "Yo, I love how you guys all, how you converse together." He loves listening to it. So whenever it comes up, afterwards he'll tell me "Yo, you guys are fucking crazy." It's like, I'm glad.
Yeah, we are crazy.
I'm like, I'll mention you pretty soon, brother.
We'll give you a shout out. We'll give you a shout out.
So my bro Marlon, there you go, dude. Now your name is out there.
There you go. Look at that. So time for the ranker list. Yay, ranker. So this is the links coming off of ranker.com, of course. And this week, I'm gonna do something a little different because, of course,
you gotta change it up first.
Well, yeah, because we're always talking about like mainstream movies and stuff like that. So for this week's episode,
last time we did TV shows.
And TV shows, yeah.
I failed.
But for this one, we're gonna do the best B movies of all time.
Preacher Raptor. Preacher Raptor.
So the best B movies of all time. So these are
Evil Dead.
Is that your first guess, Franny?
Yes, Evil Dead is my first guess.
Okay, Evil Dead is on the list. We're gonna go over the top 10. So Evil Dead is number 2 on the list.
Oh,
Alex.
All right, I'm gonna mention one of my favorites, and then the next one's gonna be one of my other favorites. Toxic Avenger.
Toxic Avenger is number 7 on the list.
Dead Alive.
You know what? I'm not gonna be mad because I'm not gonna be mad because it is a personal choice. It's number 7. As long as it's in the top 10, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Dead Alive. I do not see Dead Alive in the top 10.
You know Dead Alive though?
No, I do not know Dead Alive.
That was one of the first B-rated movies done by the motherfucker who did Lord of the Rings. Shame on that list. Yes. Yes. Okay. It's a gory zombie monkey. Fucking what? Google it. It's crazy, and it's a B-rated movie, and it was done by the dude from Lord of the... I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's not on there.
I will Google it during the break.
Is it not considered a B-rated movie? That'd be interesting.
I don't know. I'll check during the break. Franny, what is your next choice? Was that your choice, or
that was my choice, and it's not on there? So to be fair, let
Alex, what's your next choice?
Go. My next one is also from Trauma. Another one, it's also from Trauma. Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD.
Fuck no. Even though it's great, but no, that's not in the top 10.
Garbage. This shit is garbage.
Okay, so let me put it's not even
Man alone fucking rocks, dude.
I know, but it's not even in the top 20.
Okay.
Is Preacher Raptor on there?
Preacher Raptor is not in. I don't see it in the top 20 either.
But it's on there.
It might be. I'm going.
Duh. Not in. Sorry. Garbage. Now this is garbage.
Oh, I missed that, Franny. Say it again, please.
Alex, what's another one?
All right.
I'm the queen of B movies. How? Okay, I got another one now.
I'm gonna go with the Trauma list because Trauma, of course, is unofficially the king of B movies.
Yeah, true.
Romeo and Juliet.
No.
Yes, I love that. What?
It is a great movie, and I do.
Go ahead, Franny. Say it, please. Please, I'm waiting for you.
Garbage. That should at least be in 20. In the top 20. I love that. That's that and Caligula are like my favorite. Like.
Well, there you go. That's
great.
What?
Caligula. That's our other guess.
No, it's not. I don't consider that B-rated movie.
Shut the fuck up. Is it up there?
No.
Okay, then it's not part of. It's not her guess. It's not her guess. I just want to see.
Okay, Alex, it's your turn.
No, I had one.
Okay, Franny, what's yours then? I thought you were giving up Caligula.
No, I was just saying Caligula and Romeo and Juliet are like one of my favorite movies. Like they're on my laptop, they're on my they're everywhere, so I don't lose them.
Okay.
Night of the Demons.
Night of the Demons.
I said that it's not on there.
Yeah.
Alexa. Preacher, or yeah, it's not on there. Night of the Demons, is that on there?
No, it is not in the top 10. And I'm looking through.
Garbage.
Let's go with
garbage. No
right,
way.
Like when it comes to teen movies, shit. Because a lot of times you
Okay, so, we're talking over each other a lot.
Sorry. Go ahead, Franny.
No, go ahead and make your guess.
Because I'm gonna say when it comes to B movies or whatever, a lot of times, usually like the genre of horror, you know, they like consider something like that. So I'm thinking, let's see, Critters.
That's a pretty good guess, but that is not in the top 10.
Wow. I dumpster fire. Night of the Creeps.
No, Night of the Creeps is not in the top 10 either. Alex, give me one more, and then I'll give up the entire list.
That is not fair. Oh my god.
Sorry. Okay, B movies top. I'm not gonna say it's a B movie, but it kind of is. Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, it is a B.
I call that an independent movie.
Yeah, but it's not.
No, but technically, a lot of people consider it a B movie, though.
Wait, Maniac Cop? Maniac Cop? Is that on there?
Yes, too.
I love Maniac Cop, but no, that's not in the top 10.
Garbage! This list is straight garbage.
All right,
it's really not. It's actually a really good fucking list.
All right.
So here we go.
Go ahead. I got one right.
And I got one right too.
I'm gonna tell you guys the top 15. Okay.
And I'm gonna probably go kill myself.
No, you won't.
God forbid. We need your.
I have 9 lives. I have 9 lives.
Here we go.
I have 5 left. I'm good.
Here we go. Ready? So here we go. With number 15, we have Day of the Dead. Number 14, Kung Pao Enter the Fist. It's another fucking great movie. Number 13, at Reanimator.
They consider that a B-rated movie?
Yeah. Number 12, we have Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie.
I didn't know they made a movie.
Yeah.
I've only seen like their show. That's cool. I gotta look that up.
Yeah. Number 11, they have Them.
Them? That's a B-rated movie?
Yes.
I didn't consider that a B-rated movie. Then Chud. Is Chud on there?
Chud is on the list. That's actually like number 20. Chud is number 20 on the list. So number 10. Now we're rounding out the top 10. We have the Rocky Horror Picture Shows, number 10.
Oh, I don't consider that a B movie, but okay.
I just don't like that movie.
It's underrated.
I love that movie.
I actually went to one of those, you know.
That movie
I went to one of those midnight shows.
We're talking over each other again.
All right, I'm sorry. I went to one of those, you know, the midnight shows where people acted out and dressed in costume and everything like that.
Uh-huh.
And I, like, you know, like, I understand the love for it. I just didn't like it.
I saw it at 15 years old in my friend's house while drinking wine coolers. And I said, holy shit, I find a guy in full-on makeup and guy liner hot. Okay. Okay. that made me want to, you know, dream it, be it, you know. Yeah. I started looking over at my female friend like,
Franny went, maybe.
I'm from Transylvania.
So for number 9.
My favorite song was Touch Me.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Number 9, we have Escape from New York.
That's actually a good one too, though.
That's a great fucking movie.
Oh, you know what? My definition for B-rated movies, like Alex said, is all in the horror genre. I did not consider that a B-rated movie.
Yeah, that's fair.
Does that mean Trouble in Big Trouble in Little China or Little?
It would be great if that wasn't. It would be great if that was on the list, but that is not on the list.
garbage.
No, but what I'm thinking is maybe some people won't consider that one a B movie.
Right. So
But
number eight.
Mm.
Number eight. We
Mm.
have Night
This is
of
biased.
the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead?
Yes, Night of the Living Dead is number 8.
The original?
Yes, the original.
Yeah, it would have to. Yeah, it would have to be.
Okay.
Toxic Avengers number 7.
Yeah.
Day of the Dead is number 6.
Sorry.
One
I
of
was thinking Dawn.
my-
I'm gonna say Dawn of the Dead cannot be a B-rated movie.
Yeah,
Well, technically it is.
It is.
yeah, it is.
Technically it is.
My definition of B-rated movies.
No, I'm saying technically it is. I wouldn't consider it that, but
One of my favorites, They Live, is number 5.
ooh, good movie though too.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, that fight scene. Not this
yeah.
time. Not any time. And then they did it in South Park too. Scene for shot.
Yeah.
With Jimmy and Timmy.
Number 4, Evil Dead 2. You said Evil Dead the first one. You didn't even mention the other two.
Oh my god, the entire series is on there? That's not fair. That's my favorite series. But Evil Dead is the biggest B-rated. Like I said, the definition.
Yeah.
It's,
And
it's
continuing.
it's kind of I don't know. It's a blurry line. It's not black or white. It's rainbow.
Yeah. Continuing with series that have been B-rated. Tremors.
Oh, I love Tremors. Why did I think about Tremors? I don't see it.
I'm mad because I mentioned Critters.
Damn it. Yeah, and it wasn't on there. And I was like, if Critters isn't on there, then Tremors won't be on there.
Yeah.
Told you.
Number 2, we have the Evil Dead.
It's a biased list. But it's good. He's right. There's good B-rated movies on there. Except there are some really good ones that we listed that not even on there. So yeah,
No, they're probably on the list, but they're just lower.
Yeah, way lower.
Critters should not be lower if Tremors is up there. Critters, the first one was fucking boss. That shit was hard. Those little furry guys came in and rocked that family's world.
Yes, they rocked their world. You know they did.
With death.
And the final movie, the number 1 B-rated movie is Army of Darkness. I don't know why you didn't guess Army of Darkness in there, Freddie.
Because I hold it up so high.
You held it up so high, you didn't even give it number 1.
No, but I didn't see it as a B-rated movie.
Yeah. So sad, Freddie.
It is, because I have like an Ash Williams shrine in my room.
I know, exactly. Like that's why I'm like so surprised you didn't do that.
I feel like I need to go like hurt myself.
I'm gonna go cut myself during the break.
I need to go punish myself and give myself some fucking lashes.
I'm sorry, Ash. I'm sorry.
I failed you.
Taking
Like,
the
shame.
I'm gonna be crying for another week now.
Please forgive me, Lord Bruce Campbell.
Beard,
Please forgive me, Lord Bruce. I did not sin.
Yeah.
I
For
forsaken
shame.
you. I am so sorry. Oh, another B-rated movie they forgot, and it's amazing. It's very gory. It's well written. Fucking Cabin Fever.
Oh yeah, that is really good.
That's a B-rated movie.
Maybe.
You know what? I just came up with a topic for my next Franny the Film Snob.
Yeah, there we go.
If Alex is available, I would like all 3 of us, because I'm counting myself, to write our top B-rated movies.
Okay,
we can do that.
We'll do top 3.
Yeah.
Did I just say top 3?
Yeah, you just said top 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to say 5 so I could give a shout out to High Fidelity, because High Fidelity, I guess, is a B-rated movie because it was done on a really low budget.
Well, that's more of an independent movie. That's like saying Clerks is a B movie.
I was just joking around. Technically, if you want to go B movie or whatever.
But I put it up here really high, so I don't see
it. So
I was joking around. Is Nacho Libre a B-rated movie?
Nacho.
Yes. Okay. Here's my definition of a B-rated movie. Okay, low budget, bigger increase, and is also noted as a B-rated movie. But it could also be low budget, bigger increase.
B-rated movies are mostly considered movies that aren't for the mainstream. So it's movies that are basically like not really in wide release. A lot of these movies weren't in wide release all the time. You didn't really see them in theaters and stuff like that. Other than like,
so what should I say? Straight direct to DVD.
Would Clerks be considered B-rated then?
Clerks, it's more independent. That's what I was joking about.
Yeah, before. That's what I'm saying. Like that line, like the explanation or whatever would be like, you know.
Saying my rules for our list is that it needs to be under budget but got in a bigger gross, and it could also be already known as a B-rated movie.
Okay, we can talk about that later.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh man, we'll talk about that.
This garbage list inspired me.
It's okay. So this week, for the mid song, before we get into our geek shit, even though we've been geeking out for the last hour and 20 minutes, is a song from a band that actually like I just learned about this week, and they're actually pretty fucking cool. It's a band called Crown the Empire, and the song is from their latest album, and the song is called Blurry. It's a really cool fucking song, so check it out. What is up? We are back. That was an awesome fucking song. I really enjoy that shit. It's a little bit different. It's not,
I was about to say that too.
Yeah, it's not the usual crazy hard shit, but that's why we have a second song on the episode. So figured I'd switch it up a little bit for the first song. So why not, right? So let's get into some shit. So this week,
yes, please.
We got some kind of weird news. Something that like I'm not really excited for, but something that is actually happening. A few weeks ago, we spoke about Scott Dickerson leaving Doctor Strange, the second one, and we find out this week that he's actually going to be directing a sequel to a classic, and that sequel is for Labyrinth. Like, why? Why are they making a sequel to this movie? Like, it's pretty much.
When it comes to Hollywood, man. Hollywood, like they want to grab stuff that people have some love for, and it's just like they're afraid to try to do anything new.
Right.
They want to just grab things that people love and just like with the whole Star Wars thing.
It's trying to get the shit that people things that people love and just like choke the fuck out of it and just not give a shit. Like,
and even without consent too.
Yeah, it's no fucking good. Like I'm not excited for this. This is one of the few times that I will say, fuck this shit. But because like honestly, like I'm a huge fan of the original. Like and how are they gonna do it without fucking David Bowie? David Bowie's not around. Like what the fuck?
Him. God forbid, but that's what it seems like they may do.
Fuck that.
No, dude, I'm with you on that, but you already know when it comes to shit like that, like they'll probably they'll do the CGI character, or they'll get someone that looks kind of like him, and then like edit it, do edit.
Unless they're gonna do like a completely either like a whole CGI, like a 3D CGI movie or whatever, or like a fucking or like an animated movie. I can probably see it because then you don't have to worry about having actual physical actors in it.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't pay to see that shit either. It's not like I ever really paid for much movies to see anyway. But
allegedly.
Right, yeah, sure.
You gotta cover our asses, brother. You already know that.
Yeah, my ass is pretty covered. You know.
No means no. No means no.
Yeah. Yeah, Alexa says creativity is hard. She's shaking her head at me. Yeah, that's fair.
No, they're joking around. You gotta say like how like people say creativity is hard.
Yeah, pretty much. It is. I'm not gonna lie. Creativity is pretty difficult. But like I have a hard time creating shit other than like this show. But yeah, I get it. But it's just like there are other ideas out there.
No, yeah.
There are plenty of other ideas that are out there that can actually, you know, spark other people's interest. Not any, and not only just that, but like the fact that this is coming out like what, almost 40 years after the original came out. Like, I don't know. I'm not too keen or excited for this in any way.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? Imagine it's one of those sleepers that actually is really good. Like someone like, you know, that maybe whoever is doing it is like a true fan of it.
And that's fair. When it comes out, sure, I'll check it out and I'll give it, you know, my thoughtful, you know, thought or whatever. I'll give it some thought and I'll actually check it out. But
yeah,
as of this moment right now, I'm saying this movie's gonna suck butthole. But I could be completely wrong. Who knows?
No, I mean, like, but the thing is, this is like, I get your point of view of the whole thing of when you're taking something like a classic, and you want to try to, you know, run with that.
Yeah.
You know, like now the whole thing is this: if you get like original cast or people that you know that were participants of it, maybe it could kind of work. But even with that, you said it's so late that yeah.
Yeah, it's so fucking late. Like who's gonna want to watch that? Like I don't know. That's not something that like I would like even bother thinking about because like of course it's not really for me. I guess whatever. I could be just completely wrong. I could just be talking shit out my ass. But yeah, the movie it's I much rather not. Some next shit that came out this week that I'm kind of excited for. That's kind of pretty fucking interesting. Even though I haven't really played the game, but I've heard so much good shit about it. But the fact that Kingdom Hearts is coming out with a television series for the Disney Plus.
Dude, there's such a big fan base for it. I mean, I'm not into that style of game,
right?
But you know, the love that it has eventually was going to happen. So
oh yeah, especially but not just that, like the fact that Disney wants to just rule everything, and the fact that it's their property as is, so they're just like fuck it, why not?
Yeah, I mean, even though it is a Square Enix with Disney, but using a Disney property, so Disney's just like, you know, we're gonna.
Did I hear you say
as much money as possible?
What did you say, Franny?
I heard the word Disney.
Yes. Yes, your homies are doing Kingdom Hearts for Disney Plus.
I don't know how I feel about it. No, honestly, I have no comment. I need more info because I have a heartless tattoo in the back of my neck, on my ear. It's like a true villain, all gangster and whatnot. So, so I'm emotionally. No, I dropped the remote.
Oh, okay.
I am emotionally compromised when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, so I need to hear more about it before I attack it with pitchforks and gasoline and a lighter, because I don't know, they did an amazing job with Mandalorian.
Okay.
I'm kind of hoping that Disney... Oh, no, that was the phone. Hold on. that Disney gives enough fucks to actually get this right.
Okay, so something that is kind of exciting that came out of this, that we actually do have like final word, is that some of the original voiceover cast is
right.
actually
That's great, but the story
That's
can
a
still
plus,
be
though.
garbage. I don't care. The story could be about I don't know nonsense.
We're talking over each other again.
Yeah, Alex.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Franny.
Just because they have the voice actors, we need a talking stick or safe word. No, but just because they got just because they have the voice actors doesn't mean the story could still be garbage. Because I didn't play them, but I have YouTube, so I've seen the videos. The video game became very obscure and fucking crazy and all sides of upside down, in and out, what the fuck with the side games. Meanwhile, they had something that I loved in the main game and then the second game, and then I got so excited for Kingdom Hearts 3, right? Yeah, and then I pre-ordered it, and I special pre-ordered it, and I just gave them my money, and I was so excited, and I wish I gave it to Resident Evil. Okay, when I finally got it,
Evil is always a good thing.
And then everybody told me, you didn't play the side games? And I was like, no, I didn't have the privilege to fucking get those side games. And to me, at that time, side games was nothing. Side games was like spin-off fucking fluff that had nothing to do with the main story. And I was absolutely disappointed in Kingdom Hearts 3 so hard. It took me a while to actually start to play my video games.
That makes sense.
Like, I literally needed a timeout and was like, what the fuck? And then I put in Resident Evil, the fucking remake, and was like, oh my god, I just in my pants. I kept dying. I realized how hard it used to be and how easy it is now. And I had this whole experience that I wanted from fucking Kingdom Hearts 3. And Kingdom Hearts 3 again pulled the Disney live action movie bullshit on me. And I'm sorry. I'm like, it's sorry, not sorry. It's the truth. Sick, sad world. You know, and I have an abusive relationship with Disney because they keep doing this to me. So, but I am hoping that they might actually try to do something with it, because the original story, even though it's kind of little weird, yeah, I give that, but it had substance. It could have gone somewhere, but don't fill it with bullshit.
It could have absolutely.
So, I have some hope, which is something I rarely say. So I have some hope for it, because voice actors don't mean nothing. Who's writing it? Who is directing the story?
True. Yeah, that's fair.
You know, the voice actors are amazing. That's great. Mark Hamill's an amazing voice actor. Did I like the new Chucky? No, it was fucking hot garbage. It was a Terminator in midget form.
But what do you expect from fucking a Chucky movie?
So I mean, voice actor doesn't mean anything. I like the Bride of Chucky.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that one. That's fine.
The only good thing in Seed of Chucky, was actually the kills.
Yeah,
the kills were pretty awesome. I remember when he slit. Was it Redman? Yeah, he slit Redman's stomach while he was eating. And as she's talking to him, thinking he's listening, his guts are spewing out, and the fucking heat is coming up and steaming the tape. Oh, mwah. But the story was, I don't know, fucking crazy. I haven't seen it in forever, but I understand why people don't like it. You know, but I'm sorry, Chucky the remake was fucking trash. So don't say what do you expect from a Chucky movie, because Chucky was good up to a point, but the remake was literally a fucking AI with a glitch.
Yeah, but that was the exact premise of it. It was the fact that it was a AI with a glitch. But it's okay. It's all good. That's how Hollywood does. That's what they do. That's what they do best. But in some other shit that came out, we're fans of the Fraggle Rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already have one thing that I hope they do not do to my main characters.
Uh-huh.
Can none of my main characters be the alphabet community? Can they just stay their characters and like
Regular,
expand? Yeah, make someone new. Make someone new. I'm not against it. Make someone new, but do not drag my original group of characters into that. What's the word? Into that dialogue. That God, I can't think of the word.
Don't put them into that world.
Not even that. Agenda. There we go. Don't put my main characters into that type of agenda. Keep them them. Because all of them had a very strong character preference. Keep them. Honestly, I would like no type of sexual relationship with any of my fucking Fraggles.
There should be, yeah.
My Fraggles should all be, what is that, asexual?
Yeah. They should be
all
what puppies are.
Should be fucking asexual, okay? Because literally those little worker dudes, the little worker dudes that make the buildings out of radishes, those are the Fraggles. Before the Fraggles those are Fraggles. And when those guys get lazy, they morph into Fraggles. Like, I know Fraggle history. I am that hard with my Fraggle Rock, son.
You're the historian.
I am a Fraggle Rock historian. Hard body. I was all about the Muppets, the Muppet Babies, the fucking the Muppet Show.
That's fair. That's fair.
I just hope they keep that. That's another thing I'm excited about, but also terrified, because if they agenda it, I am picket forks and fucking torches, son. Priorities, yo. Don't do that to my Fraggles.
Torches and pitchforks.
Yep.
So from what they're saying, along with the reboot, they also Apple TV also acquired the rights to the entire series. So like the 96 episodes of the show are going to be on Apple TV, or I'm pretty sure they may be on Apple TV already. But yeah, go check that shit out. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen with this.
Me too, because I love the Fraggles.
Yeah.
I love them so much. My favorite was Wembley. And Go-Go. Go-Go was what I inspired to be.
Oh. Go-Go's your spirit animal?
No, now that's Deadpool. But yes, when I was 5, Go-Go was my spirit animal.
It was kind of funny. I would have said, like, I don't know, she kind of reminded me of a Red.
Yeah, I could see that. So, in other shit, this is kind of interesting because, of course, we I saw the Invisible Man, I enjoyed it, and we got news that Universal is planning on continuing the whole monster series. And the next one that they're going to be doing is the Wolfman. And we got word that pretty boy Ryan Gosling is in talks to play the lead.
I love how we mentioned a Notebook earlier, and it comes right back to fucking Ryan Gosling.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Ryan Gosling, what do you want?
Yeah, pretty much. So he's in talks to play the lead for the Wolfman. So I'm kind of excited for that because he's a decent dude. He's not a bad actor.
Here's my question: have they announced who's writing it, the Wolfman?
Not to my knowledge. I haven't really noticed. I'll look into it again.
No, because I didn't see it, so I'm just asking. Maybe because I actually love the remake of the Wolfman from hold on, I want to get the year right. 2010.
Mm-hmm.
That one was phenomenal. And I really don't see how they can actually top that, because the remake of The Invisible Man was just fucking garbage. And the Wolfman was pretty good, and the transformation was amazing. And so far, I'm not pleased with my classic horror monsters.
Okay. So from what I'm reading is that Lauren Bloom and Rebecca Angelo, who are the women that wrote Orange Is the New Black, penned the script for the pitch that was sent over to Ryan Gosling.
They were the same people that wrote for the entire season.
Well, I guess so. Yeah. So they were the ones behind the whole.
We'll see. That would be really fun, because my favorite movies to rip on are the ones that I care about the most. So the Wolfman would definitely be on there. I actually stood away from The Invisible Man because it just enraged me so much.
That's fair.
But maybe me and you, Steve, or me and you and Alex, is something I need to be motivated to watch, because the pain that will come for it would be so intense. I kind of need, a coin. I need a level up. I need a trophy. I need something to get me past that hurdle of pain.
What I can say about The Invisible Man is it's actually very entertaining. I'll say that.
A woman screaming hysterically into nothingness is
It's not just her. She's not screaming hysterically the entire time. She's not screaming hysterically. She does at times, but it's not the entire movie that she's doing that.
Yeah, it's gonna be an hour and a half of something's falling.
Right. I think as of right now, well, always and forever, Hollow Man was the best remake of The Invisible Man.
Yeah,
it made scientific and logical sense, and it was also terrifying and kind of sad because.
Franny, we have to watch this. Okay. We will watch The Invisible Man so you can see
how invisible the story plot is.
How it works. How
the
plot actually works, and it makes sense. In other shit, we're fans of Cate Blanchett, right? She's pretty dope. She's done a lot of cool shit.
Yes.
She is. It's set in stone that she is actually going to be starring in Eli Roth's adaptation of Borderlands. That's pretty fucking interesting, because of course Borderlands is a video game, and the fact that Eli Roth, the dude that does a lot of horror shit, is going to be doing a video game based movie. So I'm kind of excited for this.
I've never played Borderlands, but I like video game movies if they don't suck. So let's do this.
Yeah. So I'm kind of excited for this. I want to see.
With the surprise of Sonic the Hedgehog, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard they're making a part 2.
Yes, I did. Yes. That is in the works. They're currently writing that shit, and I'm
excited about it. I'm a huge Sonic fan.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. I actually paid the full price for it.
What was that, Alex?
No, I was going to let Franny finish, and then
I need a little white flag. I'm gonna make myself a prop.
Well, what I was gonna say is that movie was surprisingly good, and the way that they had with the Marvel style ending, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how they kind of implied that there's going to be a second one. I was like, "Fuck this, I'm in."
Yeah, I'm all in on this movie. I'm excited for another Sonic, but I'm also excited for Eli Roth's version of a video game movie.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Because he's really fucking good with the shit that he's done, and it's different. He brings a lot of different to these movies, and everything that he's pretty much done has been pretty spot on some cool fucking shit. I think the last one he did was what, Green Inferno, the last one that he did, or did he do another one after?
Oh my god, that's the Cabin Fever dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's also the fucking the rage, the
yeah, Hostel, Clown, Cabin Fever. I would slurp him all day if I could. That'd be amazing. That'd be great.
Listen, the only one I wasn't like that.
But like I said,
what was it? Aftershock.
What was that?
Oh, I didn't. Aftershock. I didn't see that.
Listen, I think. Well, I don't know if he directed or whatever, but I know he was an actor in it, and I think he was a producer. And like when I saw the trailers, right, I was like, okay, I'm in. When I saw the movie, the fuck is this?
Oh my god! You know what I did? I bought the entire Cabin Fever. Well, I had the first one, of course, because horror junkie. But I got one. Now I have 1, 2, and 3. So I ordered 2 and 3. And I wanted to originally review that with whoever wanted to review it with me. Because it actually is a really interesting story. Even though he fell off by the third one, they tried really hard to make it live up to that gross yet good story art. Because I love great story with great gore and titties. Like that's an amazing combo.
Yeah, I agree.
And
he did do Aftershock. He was a producer for Aftershock.
He wrote it?
He produced it.
Oh, okay. He didn't write it. I know he wrote Cabin Fever.
Yes, he wrote Cabin Fever. He wrote.
Did he write Clown? Did he write Clown too, or he just directed it?
He just directed it.
That movie is sensational. Move out of the way, bitch, because this is who you inspired to be. You guys got to see that. That's an amazing movie.
Yeah.
But that's exciting. I didn't know who that was because I'm terrible with names. But yeah. He's
a bunch of shit.
But I feel like a poser because I don't know the game. So now I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and like watch the game story arc.
Well, that's the benefits of YouTube and having people play those games on there.
I just want the story clip scenes. I don't want to see anyone play it.
No, I got you because that's kind of the same thing that I did with what was it? I don't remember. I did it with one of the other games. I think it was with Mortal Kombat because I haven't played Mortal Kombat in a while, and the fact that like all this shit was coming out with Aftermath or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ooh, I kind of want to see how the story has changed since the last time I played it, and I was like, okay, a lot of shit has changed. So yeah, it
has.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what Eli Roth has to bring for the Borderlands universe in a way.
It's definitely going to be bloody and violent, so I'm already on board. Yeah. And there's going to be tits.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about tits for a video game-based movie. Side
boob? A lot of side boob.
Yeah. Fucking what's her face had side boob in fucking Resident Evil, the first one.
Really? That's like a guilty pleasure of mine up there with fucking Blade 3. I watched that when I'm hating myself deep down inside.
That's fair.
Only for Michelle Rodriguez. And for Blade, of course, Ryan Reynolds.
Duh, yeah.
Pre-Deadpool. What? And then after finding out that Wesley Snipes hated all of them on set, what? That movie is a gold mine of entertainment, my friends.
It really is. It's not the best of the series, but it's definitely entertaining.
Oh, so guilty pleasure.
Yeah, so I'm excited for Borderlands. I want to see it. I want to see it now. And then the final piece for today, for this evening, or for this episode, because you guys don't always listen to it at nighttime. Obviously, we're recording it at nighttime, but you know what I'm fucking trying to say. Yeah, I said that, Alex. Yeah. Yeah, Mila Jovovich and the Franken nipples, exactly.
Didn't even notice that.
Yeah. The final piece for this week is something that I kind of we spoke about last week. So the Snyder Cut, right? And you know how Justice League had its, it had its villain in it. And it was one of those like what the fuck kind of movies, obviously. But Scott Snyder teased this week that Darkseid is gonna be in it.
You mentioned that.
Not Darkseid. We didn't talk about Darkseid.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you said there might be. You said there might be.
Yeah, because that was my brain. I didn't say
right, but your might was correct.
Yeah. I guess my might was correct because I didn't even remember that I said might. Yeah.
Yeah, because the whole thing was when it came to the Snyder Cut, they were going to introduce Lantern and Martian Manhunter. Right. They were going to get more in depth with Batfleck. Cavill with no CGI.
Right. I remember.
Yeah, we get to see his man stash.
Yeah. He was in the grave. What happened? He couldn't shave.
Yeah.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, but I'm
government. And so
I'm excited to see.
Steve, yeah, but we mentioned that before that there were a bunch of Snyder Cut that they were gonna do.
Right. That's it. But it was all like just thoughts. So now that we finally got some real like, oh yeah, this is actually gonna happen. It's kind of like, okay, cool, good. I'm excited for it. So why the fuck not, right? Let's all see. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited for it. And I guess that pretty much wraps it up for this week. Got a whole bunch of cool shit. And make sure you go to InnerCityGeeks.net where we have a whole bunch of shit sometimes. Of course, we have this show. Then we also have It's Poppin' with Franny. And we also have the Inner City Geeks turntable, the Inner City Geeks First Watch, Inner City Geeks, blah blah blahs and blah blahs and blah blah blah. Yeah,
turntable, like you said.
Yeah,
Anime World, ICGBW Slamcast.
Yeah, I said that one first. That was the second one. Yeah.
And no Mila Jovovich and Resident Evil.
I fucking hate those movies.
They're fun. I enjoy them. Okay, those are my guilty pleasures. Okay.
And the entire WB?
What? Fucking neck bone hips?
I'm not guilty for watching those. I like those.
Franny, remember the thing you mentioned before about that challenge online with the hangers? Mila can hang like a whole fucking row.
The only movie I loved her in was Muti Pass.
Well, what movie?
Muti Pass? Fifth Element?
Oh, yeah. I had to think about it for a second. I'm like, huh? Yeah. It's just a line from the movie.
Shame on you. No.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so what else? Yeah, all the shit that's on InnerCityGeeks on that Brian 2J presents and all that shit, all his toy stuff.
Tons of shit you would like if you're a geek.
Yeah, tons of shit. There's a lot of shit there.
A lot of content, folks.
Yes, a lot of shit on there. So go check it out. What else?
Not. Whatever.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess. Why would we say that?
Don't sell it like that, Franny. Check out stuff. It's very important to us. Please, thank you.
Yes, please. Please, like us, please.
I'm being dark and mysterious and pretending like I don't care.
In all actuality, it's just like her real thing is like, come on, fucking check out shit, please.
Please come. Yeah, whatever.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Exactly. So watch all that shit. Check out all that shit on there, of course. can find the show on SoundCloud, on Stitcher Radio, on Google Podcasts, and on Spotify. Motherfucking Spotify. How about that? Yeah.
I was waiting for that one. Like, come on, dude.
I know. I wasn't gonna let you down. I wasn't gonna let you down. Yeah.
You
And
just
in case folks, whatever, I know probably
and then run right in
we do have sponsors. So.
What was that, Alex?
No, I was gonna say, like, even though I think you probably passed it or whatever, we do have sponsors, so look out for them, support us. Thank you.
I'm not done. I'm getting
if I was next to Alex, I would tase him
with a fucking stick. Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
every time you talk over someone.
We gotta get a fucking a taser, a fucking.
We would still not get anything done though. It'd just be really entertaining, and I've always wanted to tase somebody.
Yeah.
I love you,
Don't
Alex.
get mad because fans love me.
Yeah, check out our affiliates on the page. We have shit to Amazon, so you can go to Amazon.com through InnerCityGeeks.net. Buy some shit.
I got this shirt. You can totally find a really cool shirt like this, very nostalgic.
Absolutely, yeah. You can do that. You can find you can get a free month of fucking Amazon Prime, because who doesn't fucking like Amazon Prime? It's fucking dope. There's a lot of shit on there. There's comedy specials, there's movies, there's fucking TV shows, a bunch of HBO shit on there. If you want to watch
HBO's everywhere. It's like the neighborhood horror right now. It's on Hulu. It's on Amazon. It's on Roku. It's everywhere.
You want some of the HBO? Here you go.
Yeah.
Boats and HBO. It's no longer Boats and House. It's Boats and HBO.
Yeah, I think that's
subscribe, but yet they're giving you everything that you. So why are you gonna subscribe?
You want some of the HBO? Let's go. Let's get it to the max.
I think that's gonna be the episode title: Boats and HBOs.
The HBOs.
Uh-huh.
Do you have your HBO face? Oh.
I think that's the face he makes in Office, right? Isn't that the face he makes in Office?
Yeah.
Right?
I love how it's so late in the podcast we came up with the name.
Well, we've had like 3 different ideas already, so
yeah.
He just didn't share them with me, or I just wasn't listening.
probably.
More the second one. He wasn't listening.
Probably. It's all good.
Mostly.
We also have links to Soul Sick Clothing Company. It's a pretty cool spot to get some cool shirts and shit. So check them out, soulsickclothing.co, and you can type in ICG10 for 10% off of your entire purchase, because it's cool shit. So go do that. Then we also have then we also have what is it? CBD stuff. So go get some CBD shit from cbdMD. Click on that link and you find some pretty cool high spectrum CBD goodness from them. We're still working on a code for it, but a lot of their shit is actually pretty inexpensive. So check it out. For some tinctures, you get some pretty cool shit. For on the 1st, I believe they have some sales. So I'll post it in the show description, because this episode goes up on the 1st. So we'll do that. And I'll put in whatever codes they have for some cheaper shit. So go check that shit out. So cbdMD, check the link and you'll get a whole bunch of discounted stuff. It's gonna be cool. So check that shit out. And the final place is for Beard Octane. BeardOctane.com. Place for your bearded goodness. They got lotions, not lotions. The fuck am I saying? Fucking beard oils and
Beard lotions?
yeah, beard. Yeah, that's kind of what beard balms are and shit, and beard butters, kind of like lotions in a way, but still pretty cool shit. So yeah, do get a whole bunch of cool shit for your beard. Could leave-in conditioners. That's what I was trying to say. Is leave-in conditioners. I don't know why I said lotion. Yeah, it's fucking weird, but yeah, cool shit. Beard.
Put the lotion on the beard unless he gets the hose again.
Yeah, exactly. So type in ICG10 for 10% off. Yeah, go do that. Cool shit. And yeah, that fucking wraps it up. Oh yeah, you could also find us on the socials. So on the Facey Space, so faceyspace.com/InnerCityGeeks, on the Twitter InnerCityGeeks, on the Instagram at InnerCityGeeks, and where can we find the used peoples?
Alex? Me? Who's going?
I had to mute it for a second because my mom was asking me a question. I'm sorry.
Okay. So Franny,
but you can find me on Twitter at denied DINYED, and you can find me on Instagram at denied DIN_Y_ED.
yeah,
We need to get a fucking talking stick and like pass it around or start waving white flags when it's our turn to speak.
pretty much.
Wait, so people interrupted me, whatever, on the way to the white flag or whatever. You can't talk yet.
Yeah, I have the white flag.
I can say right now, the response. I'm not even part of the podcast. I'm fucking recording. Relax.
You can find me on Franny the Fangirl on YouTube. I'm still there. So work in progress. Anyway, you can also find me on Franny _the Fangirl on my Instagram. Please follow me. Also, if you guys are interested, totally once I'm free from workers' comp, I could be sending you pictures. How you doing? Yeah.
Ooh. My goodness. There you go.
And you guys, of course, can find me here on InnerCityGeeks.
Yeah.
And depending on the responses on Twitter and on Instagram and all the other pages,
I don't tweet, man.
Fans only page.
Tweeting for me is like the burn book on this fucking movie Mean Girls. You want to get yourself sucked into some drama? Join Twitter or pay for a publicist to do your Twitter so you're always never in the hot water. Twitter is bad for me. Staying the fuck away from Twitter.
For you, it is. I love it. It's entertaining as fuck. It's entertaining as fuck for me.
For me, it is. It is. I'm speaking for myself. Dude, if you can tweet away, go right ahead. No, I totally do too. I'm jealous that you could enjoy it. For me, I'm either gonna be sick of it and leave, or I'm gonna say something that's gonna get me in trouble, or it's gonna cause drama, and then the drama's gonna fade away. I don't know. Like I said, it's like a fucking burn book. Yeah, I'm gonna say something that's gonna offend somebody, and I'm not gonna fucking care. And then it's gonna escalate to some. You know what, Steve? Enjoy it extra for me.
I will.
Because I wish I could. I need a publicist to tweet, but I Instagram all day. So holla.
Word. Yeah, all the stories.
I love my stories.
Yeah.
Stories are fun.
Yeah, and you can find me on the Instagram and the Twitters at Mr. Jackal, MasterJackal. And that is it. We're fucking done.
We did it!
Yay. We made it through.
Bye, bitches.
Yes, Alex.
He's jumping ahead right away. Like, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Steve looked like he's ready to go to bed.
I've been kind of delirious for the last few minutes, so I don't know if you noticed. But I'm alive.
That would have been funny. It was like him. Maybe if he was drinking too, you would have seen Steve and you can find me on Instagrams and on Twitters on
yeah, Alex, where say goodbyes, Alex.
Until next time, folks. Thank you for listening.
Yes. And yeah, before we go, I like to bring some music like I always do, and this band is a fucking dope ass band. A band that actually I didn't know about until fucking today because I was listening to some shit this week. Well, this morning, Nuclear Blast, the record label, they uh, put out a live stream of live concert. So I was like, fuck it, why not? And it's one of the bands that was on there was this band called Anthem. And they've been around for a really fucking long time. They've basically started in fucking 1990 and they've been around since then. They kind of disbanded for a little bit in 1992. And what's pretty dope is that they're actually like a Japanese metal band. Like who the fuck who would have known? I wouldn't have fucking known at all. But they're fucking dope. So and something we're gonna play is from their latest album. And the song is called The Black Empire. And it's fucking great. And yeah, so don't be a fucking dick, people. Be nice. Don't fucking kill people, because that's not cool.
Wow.
Yeah. So like I said, don't be a dick. But always remember that the geeks shall inherit the earth.
Yeah.